Now let's see this question. A wheel makes 1000 revolutions in covering a distance of 88 kilometers. Find the radius of the wheel. So they are saying that if you have a wheel, okay, now we don't know what the radius of this one is, but it is making 1000 revolutions and it is covering a distance of 88 kilometers. So what is the revolution is, if you assume that this is the point of contact, in one revolution, again we are, this point will be touching the ground. See, if this point will be revolving like this, and in one revolution, or you can say one rotation or one spin, this point will again come and touch the ground, right? Or other way, in that in that time, what happens is the distance covered will be equal to the circumference of the circle or the circumference of the wheel. So in one rotation or one revolution, the distance covered by the wheel will be equal to the circumference of the wheel. Okay, so 2 pi r is the distance covered in one revolution. Now they are saying that it is making 1000 revolutions, therefore the total distance covered in 1000 revolutions is this much. Now in this distance is equal to, they are saying that it is 88 kilometers, which means 88,000 meters, right? So 2 into 22 by 7 into r equal to 88, right? So what happens to r? R equal to 14 meters. Are you getting this? So only thing that you should know here is, in one rotation or in one revolution, if you let the wheel spin, now again this point is going to touch somewhere next time. Now the distance covered from here to here will be equal to the circumference of the circle or the circumference of the wheel, right? If you want to understand it, you can open this completely open the circle, place it over there and again make it a circle. Then also you'll understand that this entire distance will be equal to the circumference of the wheel. Okay. In the next question they are saying that the number of revolutions a wheel of diameter 40 centimeters make in traveling a distance of 176 meters is. So in this case r is not given but the number of revolutions is given, but in the second case r is given and they are asking the number of revolutions, right? So let us assume that x is the total number of revolutions in order to cover the distance of 176 meters, and we know that in one revolution we will be able to cover 2 pi r distance, therefore 2 into pi is 22 by 7 into r. So instead of giving r, they have given the diameter. Now convert it to radius. So if you convert it to radius, it is going to be 20. So this is the distance covered in one revolution, and let us assume that the number of revolutions made is x. So in these x revolutions, it is supposed to cover a distance of how much? 176 meters, right? Now if you observe this one is given in centimeters and 176 is given in meters. Therefore convert it to centimeters. Both the sides you should have the same units, right? Centimeters here and here also centimeters. Got it? Now x is a number. Now if you cancel it out, you are going to get x equal to 140 revolutions. Got it? So what is the meaning of it? If you let this particular wheel revolve for 140 times, then it is going to cover a distance of 176 meters. Okay, fine.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So, first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries, for computer science or for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.